Hi everyone, it's Asia Lee, and I'm doing a video today on basically a tutorial how I curl my hair, because naturally my hair is straight and I've had a lot of people kind of wondering how I get my hair wavy and curly and how it stays that way. So I'm going to do a quick little video of how everything turns out. So basically what you do first is part your hair the way you want it. My hair is kind of a mess right now because I've had it in a ponytail, so I always get that crease in my hair. But as you can tell, my hair is like really straight. So part your hair the way you want it. I put a little bit of hairspray in it. I think the best way to go is if you're curling your hair and you really want your hair to stay together, the less hairspray you use, the more it stays together. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of more products you put in your hair, it weighs down your hair, so it doesn't look as nice and full when you're curling your hair. The kind of hairspray I use is Aussie. This is the best thing you could ever use. It keeps your hair together. Like, truly, I can't live without this. And it's the high hold, high shine, maximum hold hairspray. From then on, after you have your hair parted the way you want to curl your hair, basically I just cut it into two. See in the back, you just kind of split it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. This is just an easy way to quickly do your hair real quick. And you're gonna basically get something to put this onto the side. And I have band, so you'll just kind of hold that to the side, kind of. So you will start with one side first. I usually start with this side, and this is kind of my bang right here. So I'll wait to do this like last. I don't know why. I mean, you could always start that one first, but I just wait for it to be last. So I kind of keep it to the side, kind of. Then you'll do this part. So take the hairspray. You just spray it a little bit. That's all the hairspray I needed. I mean, you could also, like, obviously I'm going to put hairspray at the end, but you just need to spray it a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to get, the kind of curling iron I use is the basic Conair curling iron that you could get from Target or Walmart. It's not that expensive, you know, but it works great. My curling iron right here. I'm in the bathroom, obviously. But I'm going to take this strand first, right here. And basically, this is where a lot of people wonder why their hair doesn't stay curled, because a lot of people start curling from the bottom and then like going up. And basically, the real way to do it is to start from the top, like this. And then you're going to curl in, like this. So, just kind of do that. And then you keep on bringing it down. Now you can do, I kind of start with little small sections in the front, just because that's what people usually see. I don't know if you can see the curl, see it? And then you just keep on taking strands. You do it again, start from the top, bring it down a little bit, flip it over. Go back. Whole way through. This might be a little long video. I'm not sure how I can speed this video up or how I can pause it and like pause it till I'm like halfway done with my hair and then record again so you guys can see it, so you don't have to sit here and just watch me do my whole hair. But I'm not really great at this video recording stuff, so this is just how it's gonna be right now. See? Like, I don't really take really small strands. I just kind of just take them. Just kind of keep on doing it. I know my curling iron looks crazy beat up because I've had it for such a long time, but it works. Try not to, when you let go of your hair, try not to have it still stuck on the iron. Just open up the iron all the way and let your curls just fall down. Looking over here because that's where my mirror is and it helps me a lot more. And just keep on bringing it down. And when you're trying to move your hair, like so it kind of goes down like this, open the iron up a little bit so the hair can kind of roll through the iron. Don't like keep it clamped and try to like roll down your hair and try to curl it. See, like I keep it open a little bit. I'll try to do it again so you guys can see. Once I get back towards the back past my ear, I kind of split this in half because this is kind of like towards the side of your head and this is like completely all the way in the back. So you want to deal with this first. Because this is where the turn of your head goes. So you want to deal with this. Okay. Start from the top. And this is what I mean by opening up your curling iron. See, right now it's closed, and when you want to curl the rest of your hair, you kind of open it up a little bit and move it down, and then clamp again and curl. I hope everybody saw that. This is crazy that you can always like fast forward through this whole entire video to get when I get to the other side of my hair, because this is going to be a really long video of me doing my hair. Well, not too long, like 20 minutes, but I don't know if you're going to sit there and actually watch me do my whole head 20 minutes on this YouTube. So, that's absolutely fine with me. And notice that I just put hairspray in the beginning. So, you don't want a lot of products in your hair. It's just going to weigh down your head. And it doesn't feel very clean either. It's already been 7 minutes in the video, and I'm practically almost done with half of my head. So you can tell that this really doesn't take that long. If you straighten your hair in the morning, and it probably takes a while, then curling your hair shouldn't really take that long either. I mean, obviously, if you want really curly hair, this is just kind of like the natural look. If you want your hair to be really wavy, then you could do it in sections. But I just do it like this, because I feel like when I do my hair in sections, and all neat and perfect, it comes out too Susie Q-ish. Is that, I don't even know if that's her name, Susie Q, whatever. Oh, I freaking, is it Shirley? I don't know. Shirley Temple? Nope, that's a drink. Just completely cut out what I just said. I made absolutely no sense. Right now you can tell it just looks like curls, but you have to brush it out when you're finished. So I'm just going to keep on doing it. Now you're going to start doing the back. What I do is, because it's kind of hard to do the back like this, so I'll try to do some of the bottom strands first, but here. Keep on taking strands as you were normally taking strands. Too much. You have to be careful back here because you can't really see what you're doing. And it's better just to take, I mean, see how much hair I'm taking? It looks like a lot, but it's actually really thin. It's just because it's vertical and you can't see, like, see how thin it really is though? We're going on about 10 minutes already. This should usually take about 25 minutes, which I think is, it's not that bad. Yeah. I know there's a lot of tutorials out there that you can curl your hair with a straightener. I don't know how people do it. I've tried it myself and it doesn't work. Now right now, how my hair works is that this is too thick. So like if you were to take a strand like we've been normally doing, You see how long this is? You don't want it to be that long. You kind of want it to be like this. So this part down here is like the nape of my head. It's the bottom part. So what I like to do is just take a couple pieces from all the way at the bottom, like this, and I'll start doing those first. Because if you just take strands like you've normally been doing, the back of your head, this part is gonna probably end up being straight. You don't want that, like down here. You don't want that. You just keep on twirling it. Okay. Almost dropped it there. There. We've got a couple more. This is the last part of the bottom of my head. See? Now I want to make sure, for those who want to like fast forward this video and think you do this all the way throughout your hair, you don't want to do that, because on the other side of your head, you're going to have to flip it out curled instead of in like you did on this side. I know it's kind of confusing, but it looks a lot better when you curl your whole head, because if you curl your whole head in the same direction, it just doesn't look right. Now you have, like, you still have these long pieces, but they're not as long, and then these you can just separate and curl. So, usually, my left side takes a lot longer than my right side. That's my phone. It's the R. Kelly, one of Woman Really Loves. It's my favorite song. But if I go answer right now, I'm going to have to shut off this video and start over again. Not that I'm going to do that. This is kind of long back here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make this into two pieces. You see? See, when you curl your hair, you think that everything has to be perfect, but it really doesn't, as long as each hair gets curled. Because no one's hair is perfectly curled. That's just crazy. You don't want your hair to look too perfect, because then it just doesn't look natural. Last piece on the side is this. I kind of like to brush my hair out with my finger just before I curl them, just so it doesn't get tangled. I know it looks like I'm doing this really fast, but I do this practically every day, so you want to take your time. That's absolutely fine. Because it's your hair and you want it to look good. You know, even when you're in a bigger rush, you can take bigger strands in this and it'll still turn out really good. So then we go into the other side. We'll just leave my bangs, the one that I'm going to curl, for last. Let's see. There. So now we go on to this side. See, it doesn't really look that great. It just looks like little curls, but look, I'm going to do this side. Then we're going to do the same thing. Hairspray. Just kind of like spray it around. And spray on the inside. The lips are a little chapped. Okay. So then, for this one, I really don't care about my bangs. I'll do them first. So I'll take, this one's going to get I'll take a little bit of this. And for this one, we were curling like inwards. For this one, we're going to curl outwards. Do you see what I'm saying? Like before, when we were curling on this side, the clamp was on the top. This one, we're kind of going to do it where the clamp's at the bottom. So basically, you take this, and instead of curling like this, like we did on the other side, and curl down, then take the clamp, have the clamp on the bottom, put it under, and curl inwards like that. I hope you guys got that. And you do the same thing, just the opposite way. So, take another piece. tail lamp is on the bottom. See how it's like this? Then you turn it inwards like that. You just do that. The same thing you did on the other side, you can do on this side too. You can kind of see it's getting there. Don't get scared. Just keep on taking strands and strands. Maybe YouTube would be able to fast forward all of this crazy mess. We're now hitting 16 minutes. Take another strand. Oops, let's drop that. Do the same thing. My favorite freaking picture to do is a kissy face. Isn't that everybody's favorite picture move? There's no way you can possibly look ugly doing that. Right. You see that? Open it up, curl it. Open it up, curl it. See, now we've gotten where the ear is. Alright, so then you're going to move all this hair back up to the front, so there's no hair in the back. And you're going to do the same thing we did to the other side, is split this in half. Okay. And then you're going to curl this. Alright, I'm going to stop this video now because I know you've just completely watched this whole thing probably, and I'm going to make a second video to where I'm close to the end so you don't have to friggin' sit here any longer and watch me do my hair. So, just move on to part 2.